Hey guys, I'm John, and you're watching my YouTube channel, A Warrior's Heart. Today I'm speaking to you from Texas. I had the opportunity this week to bring my family down to Texas to this family camp that I was invited to come to by a friend of mine, Dave Reaver, and his organization, Operation Warrior Reconnect, where we were able to come and be alongside other veterans and wounded warriors from across the country to participate and hang out as a family and grow together and hang out and learn more and spend time with God and grow as a family. And while we were here, I was hanging out with these guys. I was thinking, and I was reminded that so many times we are surrounded. We are all wounded in one way or another. Some of us have physical injuries, some of us have mental injuries. Not all of us are casualties of war. Not everybody that's watching these videos have been soldiers, but all of us have been wounded or will be wounded or hurt at some point in our lives, physically, emotionally, mentally, some way, somehow. A lot of us will allow that to set us back, to stop us from moving forward, and that becomes a problem. We can't allow our problems, our troubles to set us back. We have to keep moving forward. And that reminds me of a story from the Bible, from the book of Genesis of Joseph. Joseph was a man that was sold into slavery by his own brothers. And Joseph, after he was sold into slavery by his brothers, he had all kind of troubles throughout his life. But he was able to gain favor with the Pharaoh of Egypt, and then he ended up progressing through the ranks of the Egyptian government until he gained some power. He became high in the Egyptian government, and one day he was able to help out his own brothers that ended up selling him into slavery. And he got to face his brothers again one day after he helped them out of a very troublesome situation themselves. And upon facing them, he was able, in Genesis chapter 50 and verse 20, he said to them, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it all for good. He brought me to this position so I could save the lives of many people." That is amazing to me because, he had every right to hold a grudge. He had every right to let his troubles and his injuries and his emotional setbacks and his mental anguish to keep him in a place of hate and a place of just, sorrow and anger. And he had every right to just let it hold him in a place of harm, in a place of bad. But he didn't. He chose to use that for good. And we all have to make that choice to just keep moving forward. He could have been very nasty to his brothers, but he chose not to. And we all have to make that choice. We can use our injuries, physical or mental or emotional, to move forward. Use those to help other people, to help people in their time of need, go forward and help people that are maybe in the same situation, help pull them up, grab them and pull them up out of the hole that they're in. We have to make that choice. We have to go forward and help other people. We have to go forward and save their lives. That is on us. It is our responsibility. We have to help each other. That is our duty. That is what we're called to do. Help each other out. That is what we need to do. It's on us. It's on us. I'm going to go on and continue spending time with my family here for the rest of the time that we've got left at this camp. I just wanted to get with you guys and fulfill my promise that I made to you to put out a video every single week while I was still here. But I'm going to catch up with you guys again. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. Be a warrior.